Welcome back to At the Crease, the show which takes you behind the scenes of the Toyota Minor League Cricket Championship. Joining me today is one of the most effective and efficient bowlers in the recently concluded tournament. My guest is Corne Dry. Corne, how are you doing today?
Yeah, man, very well. How are you?
Not too bad at all. A bit nippy outside now that we're changing seasons a bit.
Yeah.
So before we talk cricket, let's talk golf.
Hi.
I couldn't help but notice that you fancy a swing or two. On a scale of 1 to Tiger, how do you rate your golf skills?
Definitely not anywhere close to Tiger. But I'm not too bad around the golf course. I used to play a lot more than I do now. MLC's got my hands pretty full, so I used to play a lot more. But yeah, not too bad. Love the game. Absolutely love it. Whenever I do get a chance, I like to get up there.
You know, it's quite interesting that you find a lot of cricketers taking to golf for various reasons. What got you started with golf?
I'm not sure. It's just always been a part of the cricket culture. I feel, all the recent cricket culture. A lot of golf days and stuff you get invited for. So naturally you would try and get a little bit better so you don't embarrass yourself out there. And it's sort of, once that bug bites, it just gets you. It's a really challenging game. So for me, that's what got me into it. You have to push yourself every time you go out there. It's a bit of a challenge and mentally tough game. So yeah.
Definitely agree. And you know, it's interesting that sometimes they say it pays off, because when we flip it over to cricket, now you are striking and swinging the ball all over the place in a minor league tournament, you know, over 170, I think your strike rate was. You think that golf helps with that?
I'm not sure if the golf helps with that, but it felt like I had a few golf swings out there, to be honest, at stages. Yeah, no, it was try to swing a few out the park.
Alrighty, so let's switch now to what you're actually known a bit more for with the ball. So first of all, congrats on being named the MVP for the Southern Division.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
No problem. So yeah, 30 wickets. I think you were number 2 overall in terms of wicket takers, economy rate of just about 7.03 or something around there. What do you think you were so effective with the ball in this minor league tournament?
Yeah, I felt like just our team as a unit bowled really well. Certain games I would get the wickets, and other days other guys would get the wickets, but as a unit we bowled really well, and there was always pressure exerted from one or two ends, which ends up creating wickets every time. It's also just obviously a lot of hard work over the last few years and months that is paying off, which is nice to see. In cricket, you don't always get rewarded for hard work. It's sometimes a game of a bit of luck and a bit of good fortune as well. So sometimes you work really hard and it doesn't pay off, which has happened in the past for me. And this time it has, when you see the fruits of your labor.
Yeah, and then speaking about what happened with Atlanta Fire, you guys were able to get to the conference semifinals. You know, unfortunately, didn't get past there because of Empire State Titans. You know, what was the experience like playing with a group of guys? Because you were the skipper, you know, you had a fairly mixed team of guys. What was that experience like for you?
Yeah, I was actually thinking about it the other day. There's such a diverse culture in United States cricket at this stage. You have guys from all over the world, and the mixture is just incredible, because you get the Caribbean flair out there, and then a lot of more conservative cricket in that sense, and the mixture is just really good. It creates a very good product. The team that we had was obviously very diverse. We had guys from all over the world, but out there it's just like a cricket culture, man. Everyone just understands that one culture, and it was just brilliant out there.
All right, and then let's look now on the wider scale of it in terms of cricket. How did you find the tournament itself, you know, the quality, the standard of cricket for the Toyota Minor League Cricket Championship?
Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised when I first came to the States. Obviously, coming from South Africa, you do naturally expect that the cricket standard would be a little bit worse than what you're used to. And when I first got here, I was quite pleasantly surprised at the standard. And then heading into the minor league, the names that were out there and the standard of cricket was superb. I would have never expected that 9-10 months ago when I first got here, that standard would be that good. But it was fantastic, man. Like from grounds to umpiring to the way it was run was very professional. And yeah, the standard of cricket was very good. It was really good quality.
Alrighty, Corne, well, we're wrapping up now in terms of my cricket questions for you. When you look back at your side, like I mentioned before, you were the skipper. Who are some of the guys that you think really helped Atlanta Fire to make it as far as they did in the tournament?
That's a tough question. Like, as I said, we really played well as a unit. Everyone did their role exceptionally well. There's obviously a few standout performances that you'll naturally get in the side, but as a unit, we played extremely well. But notable mentions, Ricardo Pal, just an incredible leader out there. His cricket ability speaks for itself. He's outstanding, but just the way he conducts himself and the way he handles the youngsters and the way he works with them is superb. Hanshard Hamilton, our keeper, did really well. I think this is his first real competitive cricket in like 5 or 6 years. So the way he stepped up was really good. Atindra Subramanian, our youngster, 16 years old, played almost every game and bowled in crucial situations. The way he played was superb. Amila Alfonso, Shamar Spring. I can go on, man. Everyone brought a key package to this team, honestly.
It has been a pleasure chatting to you. But before we go, I have a trivia question for you. Alrighty, so if you get this right, you win yourself $1 million Monopoly dollars. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Alrighty, so after water, what is the most consumed drink in the world? Is it A, beer, B, orange juice, C, coffee, or D, tea?
I'm gravitating towards beer, but let's go with coffee.
Coffee. Alrighty, unfortunately, it's tea.
Oh, no.
Yes, tea. Tea is first, coffee is second, then it's beer, then it's orange juice.
Right.
Yes, yes. But Corne, it's been a pleasure chatting to you. Like I said, congrats again on being the MVP. Congrats on going so far at Atlanta Fire. And, hopefully next year things go well again for you guys and you can take it 2 steps further towards the finals.
Thank you, Joel. I appreciate that, man. Thanks for your time.